Hello and welcome to Persona 3 FES. This is a series which has been a long time in the making, and finally we can experience this game together. So, I'm going to jump a couple of menus forward, and then I can tell you what version of the game we are playing. You may have noticed it looks a little bit different than the original PlayStation 2 version of the game. The reason for this is we're not running this on the original hardware. My original plan was we were going to run it on the PlayStation 2 via the disc. It was all going to look great. But things just didn't look as I remember them to. I played this game for about an hour, maybe 10 years ago, and I had this vision of how it looked in my head. And when I plugged it, the PlayStation 2 in and looked at it in the monitor, I was like, it just doesn't look right. So, what we're doing is we're running it via an emulator, and what this does is it allows us to get past some of the problems I was having, because the issues that I was having were due to the game originally being made for a CRT. And the CRT does a lot of cool stuff where it can blend images and basically make a lower resolution texture look a lot better. What the emulator does is it kind of does the same thing, but it brute forces the image. It just raises the internal resolution of the game to a point where you no longer need to blend the image to make it look good. So, it made sense for us to move on to it for that. And another nice benefit is it also allows the game to run in widescreen, thanks to some fantastic fans of the game who have made a little widescreen hack for it which looks great. The other thing is we're playing the FES version of Persona 3. There are two major Persona 3 versions that people suggest that you play. The first is FES and the second is Persona 3 Portable. Persona 3 Portable and FES have a ton of different changes, but the main difference between the two is that FES works in the way that you would expect from Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5 Royal, where you can basically wander around 3D environments, exploring a world and speaking to people, while Persona 3 Portable changes things so that you're experiencing the same kind of content but via a visual novel interface. And that was due to the fact that the PSP basically needed you to have everything working on a much smaller screen. So, I felt it would be best for us to play FES because I feel like this is the one that gels the best with how I want to be playing the game. And aside from that, that's all we really need to talk about. So, let's jump into the game and see how it goes. Now, it's starting by telling us that if we had a Persona 3 save from the original Persona 3, so not Persona 3 FES, which is the updated version for the PlayStation 2, we could import some of our details. I think you could import some personas and some other like max social link items, but we don't need to do that because I haven't played Persona 3 before, and well, I don't have any saves. So we're going to say, no, I don't want to know what was added. And then we're going to say, no, I do not want to transfer my save. There we go. Yes, there you go. All of these things can pass along if you happen to have data, which we don't. Yes, I would like to continue the game. And after that, I think we jump in. Ah, no, we have to choose a difficulty level. We are going to be playing it on hard. We played the other two games on hard, and this one is going to be uniquely difficult. One of the differences between FES and Persona 3 Portable is that in Persona 3 Portable, it offers you the option of controlling your characters, which you actually can't do in this game. You can only control the main character and offer suggestions, as far as I can understand it, to your AI companions as to what they do. So playing on hard is going to be very difficult, because effectively we only have one character that we can fully control. But it sounds like it'll be fun, so let's do it. This setting is intended for highly advanced gamers. Battles will be more challenging than normal. Once you have begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue? Yes. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
What else? I know. Just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you around the taste. Yeah, look at that guy. Can't believe what he's doing. Nah, just being a big baby. A lot of rules. Hey, what you say? Hey, knock it off. Are you serious?
You didn't know? You're an idiot.
Yeah, I'm at the station right now.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Then depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you. Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
And with that, we have to enter into a contract with a small child, which doesn't seem like a great idea to me, but there you go. Right, enter your last name. Well, as is our tradition at this point, our last name will be Zapla. And then we'll skip forward to the first name, which is going to be Alpax. There we go. And with that, back to the game. Proceed? Yes.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
fist to the man with no life. Tear up the fear, the end is coming in, spit it out like a spear, I'll burn the dread.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
I'm sorry?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Hello?
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
That is a great question. Number 2, why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? Nice to meet you. These are all great questions. Well, I mean, these two are. This is just a statement. Yeah, let's ask. Is this the girls' dorm? Let's not talk about the gun. Let's just, leave it as the elephant in the room.
no, it's not, but... how should I explain it?
Unlike the other buildings, this one's co-ed. It's not your typical dorm, though. I'll explain it to you later when I get a chance.
Okay.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
So we're not going to talk about the gun? I would guess not.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Yeah, why do you have a gun? Yeah, okay. Does that kid live here too? Yeah, the one we made a contract with?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
No. But what do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay.
Good night.
Early morning.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
I gotta say, it's a nice room, to be honest. You know, if assuming we have a bed behind us, like behind the camera. Yeah, that's a solid room. Do we open the door or ignore her? We're gonna open the door. We're gonna make a good first impression.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
And off to school we go. Apparently we're never gonna talk about the gun.
So that's it. See, there it is.
Yo, ready for this? What a slacker.
All I did was
Morning. Good morning.
about trying out for science.
Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-Kan High School. Hope you like it.
Looks alright.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Okay.
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Yeah, what's up with the gun? Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Okay. See ya. And now, I think we finally have control of our character. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Let's go have a look. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There is a small note with your name on it. Alpak Zapla, Class F. Cool, so Class F. Now if only I had any concept what that meant. Hello. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Well, I guess if you don't see your name, you're just not at the school anymore, right? Oh, they kind of turn your head when you're looking at them. That's cool. Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Ah, he's our class. Well, that would explain why he gets full artwork. Taught by... what? Miss Toriyumi? Ugh. Well, she is older than me, but... I was hoping for Miss Kanu. Oh, I see. I see. Hello. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Hello. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. You're very weird. Hello. Two students are talking. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. Okay, well, he's in our class. Although I suspect that she may also be making appearances given the artwork. Hello, who are you? Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Well, at least you're honest. Who are you? So this item's profit is... The woman who seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the equation. Okay. I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's a new year, right? You must have a lot to catch up on. Hello, vendor. Hi there, welcome. Okay, I'd like to buy an item. I have 3,000 yen. I could buy a sandwich. I don't really think that we need like apple strudel or a sandwich, but we could buy them, I guess. Fancy leather sheath may make a girl happy. If you say so. Hello. Seems that you're interested in what we've got on sale. You must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can't sell them that much. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave, and we're gonna go exactly where we weren't told to go. You should go to the office. Oh, okay then. What's up with the swords? Well, the sword and the... I'm not entirely sure what that is. Something is written beneath the displays. 2 in harmony surpasses 1 in perfection. Okay. Thoroughly, do not know what that means, but that's okay. I think it's probably time for us to move on to the next corridor. Ooh, a phone. Well, can't use it. What have we got here? The men's room. Enter. Is he wearing a samurai's hat? That doesn't seem like that would be normal teacher attire. You relieved yourself. Your condition has become great. Well, that's good. What happens if I try and do this? It's the woman's room. Ah. Well, that's fair, I suppose. Hello. What is up with your face? I thought he was the weird one, but I think you might be the weird one. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. This school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society and... Whoa, but this is great. I wish to also become the samurai. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we're on the same page. The two of them seem very excited. Alright, I will leave them be. You seem nervous. Huh? Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Oh dear. Right, so this is the nurse's office, obviously. Let's go. It said you should go to the office. It didn't say which one. Library? No, I think the game might be trying to hint at something here. Faculty office. There we go. It's the faculty office. Let's go.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yes.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, and why have we suddenly transferred here as well?
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Are dead?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Okay. I will do that.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech.
Psst, hey.
No talking. We're in the auditorium. The principal is speaking. The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yeah?
I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
You know what? Just for her benefit, I'm gonna say she does.
Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Oh no.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear lots of people talking. After school.
Sup, dude?
This person is going to be our best friend.
How's it going?
I can tell it already. He's going to be our best buddy. Heart of gold, friends to the end, that kind of character. It's just written into his design. Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
I just love that first response. Yeah, I know, like, we're both here. Why are you talking to me? It's just a coincidence, or it must be fate? Let's say it must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what? I have completely forgotten. You mean the gun?
Don't tell me you forgot already! Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
You're giving our friend here the wrong idea about what happened.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez.
Do you see the guy in the top left? Those are extremely angry eyebrows.
I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man!
No, you the man!
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
You decided to go home with Junpei. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. Help! You can save your game at the sign-in sheet. Oh.
Welcome back.
Well, I suppose we should then, shouldn't we? What will you do? I will save my game. There we go. And it is saved. Ooh. And the music up until this point has been very interesting. And I get a little bit of rapping going on. Alright then. Hello. Good evening. I'm sorry, I don't appear to be able to reach you. I'm being stopped by, well, nothing in particular. Maybe behind? Is that how we speak to her? Yes, this is how people talk to each other. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired, so you should get a good night's rest. Okay, anybody else here? yes. Hello. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Okay, well, it doesn't seem to be a lot else to do here. A door. The back door is locked. Okay. This almost looks like a bar. Why does our dorm have a bar in it? It seems very odd. Okay. This seems like it's a cafe. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a weird place, actually, when you look at it. The Mina Todai dormitory. Okay. And then some bulletin board stuff. Oh, we can go and explore around the back here. Even got a state-of-the-art computer. We go through this door. This room doesn't seem to be used. Fair enough. Can I leave? We cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Fair enough, fair enough. I love the difference, by the way. You got a state-of-the-art computer, like the, you know, great thing. And then you got this as the TV. Can we watch it? It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. The news is on. Okay, fair enough. Well, guess it's time for us to go upstairs. Well, first of all, obviously, we're going to go to the men's room. Yes. Why would we not? Our condition can go up to great. I don't really know what that means in terms of mechanical things, but, you know. Obviously, this is very important. You feel great. Yeah, how about this one? It's the women's restroom. Oh, fair enough. Nope, nothing, nothing. I guess we'll go upstairs. Anything going on upstairs? Got some vending machines. It's a vending machine. Buy something to drink. No, I don't really want anything to drink. I guess we'll go up the stairs again. So we're now on the 3rd floor, which is somewhere we're not meant to go. Can I just go into all these rooms? This is Mitsuru's room. Doesn't seem to be there. Oh, right here. Empty room. Go inside. Okay. Well, I don't really know why I did that, but we have now entered a room. Maybe one of these will have a purpose for our actions here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go inside this room too. Yep, it's the same as the previous room. Good, good. I'm starting to feel my exploration will not be rewarded. This is Yukari's room. Okay. I'm going to have to get these names locked in at some point. But that's alright. Upstairs we have more restrooms. The door is locked. What's in this room? A little bit of a weird flickering texture that we'll ignore. And then we have the rooftop. There's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. Oh, okay. Also, a weird collection of stools? Okay. Well, obviously there was no purpose to what we just did there. But, that's alright. Now we know. And we've done it. This one. Alright, we've started. There's only like 4 rooms left. This one's got a different layout. It's got a bigger bed. Okay, okay. I don't really know why we need to know that, but we do now. Yeah, so this one's got that layout. So it seems like the ones on the left side get a different layout to the ones on the right side. Now, is there any purpose to knowing this information? No. Absolutely none. But it's still kind of interesting. Wait, do nothing. The nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Oh. We've only ever seen 2 other people here, though. Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now. Sorry, but could you come back later? I'm gonna knock on the door again. Alright, that's enough. I said come back later. No, I'm gonna keep knocking. Oh, never mind. Well, time to head back to our room and have an early night. Ah, that must be...
I'm going out for a bit.
That must be Akihiko? Was that his name?
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper?
Oh, he was also in front of the school. He was surrounded by people who had love hearts in front of them. So I'm guessing he's a bit of a ladies' man.
There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
That's a little bit of an evil look you got on your face there, mister.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Akihiko. Okay. Trying to lock in another name. It's now Wednesday. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Okay, so that must be apathy syndrome we're hearing about. Afternoon. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzuo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. Wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Hey, oh, who does she like? It's Utsubo Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Hahaha, well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Alpex. You hear your classmates whispering. Alpex gave him the answer, he must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Now, you may notice the large gap between the word charm and has. That's to do with the widescreen patch. I'd just ignore it. After school. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. The strip mall is lively in the evening. We only get to hear like a very small amount of that song and it moves on immediately. Ooh, who's this?
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
I was just thinking that actually. I was like, that is going to be hard to say. and I really hope he goes by Shuji.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? That's a great question.
To welcome you, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Any other questions?
The other night I saw...
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, okay then. Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Oh, okay then.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Nobody says that.
Please forgive the pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Okay.
Working hard?
Well, I didn't really expect this. Wait. They're sitting... Are they watching us? I think they're watching us through a camera that's in our room. This seems extremely creepy. Also, why do they need 6 different cameras of our room? Or maybe those are 6 different rooms. I guess they don't have to be our room. It's still extremely creepy.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Dorito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Well, that does not seem good.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
They do what now?
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
You should. I think.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
And I am very eager to meet yours as well.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's the document you signed at the dorm.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this.
Obtained Velvet Key.
Till we meet again.
Well, that was a weird dream. And now it's a Thursday. Feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. What's up, man? Today is the perfect day. Sky is blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? You're full of energy. Of course, dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Haha. Well, that's a little bit suspect. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. We are watching the entirety of his class. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari. The Origin of Japanese Literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it Da Bomb. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Good. And now it's after school. You decided to go home with Junpei. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Again, we only get to hear a very small amount of that song. Well, it's the dark hour again.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Who?
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
I have no idea what's going on, but I feel very stressed. You're awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll lead through the back door. Wait. Take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a short sword. Just in case of what? We're taking this very well.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful, there's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
What are we gonna do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we gonna do? Right, we're going back to my room. Nope, that's not allowed. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be over soon. Downstairs, they're fine, right? We could hide in this room. No, that wouldn't work after all. Okay, downstairs. You can't go down there. I'm sure they have it under control. Upstairs. Then upstairs again. Then... Oh. What was that?
It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Oh yeah, if we could go out through here.
I think we're okay for now. What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There.
Wait.
Well, a small child told us to do this, so... I don't see what could go wrong.
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
is that?
That's a great question. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Okay, let's attack this one. Well, that didn't seem awfully effective. Let's try bash on that one. Just want to see how much more it does. Well, that seemed to work. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hit you again. 100% battle success rate? Fantastic. We felt a surge of energy inside. Our hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2! Something inside you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Your strength is increased by 2. Your endurance is increased by 1. Orpheus learned Agi.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
Ah, back to the Velvet Room.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Quick note on social links. If you, they're also called confidants in P5. In this game, it is possible on one run to get every single social link maxed, but you need to, from what I've read like no spoiler kind of general guides on it, you need to be pretty much perfect to do that. You can get a lot of them maxed out, but like a lot of them are based on dialogue options where it's like if you say the wrong one then you go backwards, which, you know, then wastes a couple of days pushing it back up again. So anyway, just a quick note to say that we're going to go for our best efforts on social links. We're going to do as much as we can, but we're not going to follow a guide to be 100% optimal.
Please remember that.
Yes, please remember that.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. People should start saying farewell again instead of goodbye. Got a little bit more gravitas to it. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
I missed a week of school? How will I ever catch up? I need to know all about classic lit.
I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know? So I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you. Bye!
Bye! Saturday. Oh, we're back at school already. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. 4th floor dorm after school. Got it. Morning. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know something about something way back then? Quick, what the heck is he talking about? Okay, so the Jomon period. So after the Jomon, so it's after the Stone Age, they moved to something. It wasn't elevated houses. It wasn't caves. It must be mud huts, right? That's the only thing that makes sense based upon what he was previously talking about, I think. Unless it is elevated houses, but I think it's mud huts. No, Jomon period, so... It's gotta be one of these, actually. It's not caves. I think I'm gonna say mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered it right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Alpex. You hear classmates whispering. You told him the answer, he's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. It's after school. It seems like you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. These little walks through town are kinda cool. I want to go around all these places and explore them at some point. But anyway, the shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. Evening. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. And with that, can I get the camera to... No, the camera will not move in under any circumstances. It will in fact go through every wall it can. Okay. Right. With that, I'm going to end the first episode of Persona 3 there. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, I would appreciate you liking, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. I only say this at the start of the first episode of a series because it's where it really helps with search ranking and with SEO. So, thank you very much, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.